Cows tend to pick out certain other cows for their special friends.
The award-winning series, A Cow Mates, will not be seen, so that we may bring you this special program.
I guess you've all heard of the dealer who says he'll gladly stand behind every bed he sells. Well, here's a man who goes him one better. He makes a living by standing not behind, but on the bed.
This is a dangerous film clip. How do you spot one? Well, we here at the Dangerous Film Club know the warning signs. We easily detect dangerous behavior in a film, like this. We listen for key words like Bandersnatch.
Miss Williams, what's a Bandersnatch? A what? A Bandersnatch.
And we're always on guard for a woman screaming like a chicken. We are, in fact, experts, and good-looking experts at that, in the art of dangerous film detection. Those viewers who are not yet members and therefore obviously ill-equipped to do anything when faced with a dangerous film situation, we take no responsibility for your watching this show. You're better off just sitting there carefully. We'll let you know when it's safe to stop watching. Okay, back to the guy jumping on a mattress.
This unique mattress walker is Harmon Rumsey of New York City.
By the way, it's safe to stop watching the next time you see the safety patrol officer. He looks like this. Okay, back to the guy jumping on the mattress again.
You see, mattress springs are made stiffer in the middle where most of the sleeping is done. When new, this area is a bit unyielding. Harmon is hired by one of the larger manufacturers to, well, sort of harmonize the springs. Thus, the trained feet of Mr. Rumsey conspire with the soft arms of Morpheus, leaving the rest to a grateful buyer.
As a regular feature on our show, we'll be taking a monthly trip through the Brooks home, and you'll quickly see why. Not only have the Brooks spared no expense in decorating their home, but they exude a kind of enthusiasm that can only be called infectious, much like any number of unsightly skin diseases. Today, we begin with what is a favorite spot of mine in any home, the hallway.
Come on in. This is Sun City week with us, I guess. We're really having fun this week. Well, come on into the big hallway. We have a nice place to put coats there, and this is the powder room that everyone likes so well. It's a bright red.
Yeah, this is a color that I asked her to put in, and it's, they call it a flocked. Is that right, the word
No,
flocked?
I call it velvet paper.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
beautiful
know what
anyway.
it is,
I think
but
it's pretty.
Flocked, and
And
it's pretty.
Usually causes a little stir when we show it to people.
This is the one room that really has things in it that we had back in our hometown. That we brought our French provincial furniture because we enjoyed it, and it's a very comfortable furniture. And I brought my music boxes that I love, and my husband has added a few since we've been here, and they found a home on that wall. This wall is vacant because we're looking for a picture. And we can't agree on the picture. We're hoping to get something that'll fit in with the French decor.
What kind of picture?
Well, he says a chateau or something of
Or
that sort.
Paris, French. I mean, I think it ought to have
And
something.
I say let's just get a nice, great, big outdoor picture. So we aren't getting far with that.
Well, we'll get there someday. Don't worry about that.
We brought the outdoors indoors with our
Artificial
hibiscus plant here, but we like it because it adds pink to this room. I have my whole house in blue and white, but this room has the touch of pink in it. And I brought my French provincial desk. I use it for taping, mostly for making tapes to send to my children, and I read the storybooks to the grandchildren. And we got a little French light to put over the top to make this corner my little corner.
We had a representative from Mahagians out here, and they he wished he could sell that to somebody, that desk. It's so beautiful.
He wanted it for himself. He didn't want to sell it.
Time now for the Danger Film with your host, Sergeant Willie Dawkins, NYPD, retired. Time now for the Danger Film with your host, Sergeant Willie Dawkins, NYPD, retired. As a public service to our very busy viewers, we will, every once in a while, present a dangerously abridged feature of the month, in which we will dispense with such trifles as plot, character, and theme, and instead get right down to the good stuff. To this end, we're pleased to present It's Not How It Seems, which was originally a 13-hour epic. We've cut the film to under 2 minutes and not missed a second of the original excitement. So far in the story, our hero has, through gene splicing, discovered a cure for every disease known to man. But our hero's father has stolen the cure because the lab assistants his son used were non-union.
Jack, don't run away from me. Jack, you come back here at once. I shouldn't have told you. I knew you wouldn't understand. Of course I understand. It's not normal. What could be more normal? I love her. She loves me. Jack, don't run away. Let me help you. We can beat this thing together. There is nothing to beat. My liver. Oh, my liver, quick. Grab my liver. Oh, no. God, no!
Let me jump in here a minute, okay? There was a minor problem with the lighting in that last sequence, so in case you missed it, what actually fell on the street was the man's liver. Well, actually, it wasn't his liver, but in the story, it was his liver. Go ahead.
She even lives with you?
Well, leave her out of there.
Oh, I didn't think it was that serious.
Well, it is. How long are you going to stay here?
Just till you find another liver. The sooner the better. Oh, hurry, Jack. I don't think I feel too well.
Okay, now I'll be right back. Now leave Gwendolyn alone.
Don't worry, Jack. It hasn't been love at first sight.
Let me jump in here a minute, okay? The fact we're showing a movie in which a man has decided to get involved in a beastly relationship does not mean that we either endorse or condone interspecies marriage or dating of any kind, okay? Go ahead.
I need a liver, quick.
For yourself or for a friend?
For my father. We were walking down the street.
What size liver was it?
Well, I really didn't get a good look at it.
I'll show you what we have, and you can pick.
I'll try this one.
Will that be cash, check, or charge?
But how much is it?
The price tag is right on it.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll pay cash.
Let me jump in here a minute, okay? Personally, I would have paid with a credit card, got the receipt, and deducted the cost of the liver as a business expense on my income tax. Well, that's that, as they say. So until we meet again, remember, a safe film is the most dangerous film of all. For the danger of film, I'm Sergeant Willie Dawkins, NYPD. Retired. For the danger of film, he's Sergeant Willie Dawkins, NYPD, retired.
danger in a moment. But first, this.
Sorry I'm late. Where am I supposed to work? Sorry I'm late. Where am I supposed to work? Sorry I'm late. Where am I supposed to work? Sorry I'm late. Where am I supposed to work? 86, the steak and kidney pie. 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 Oh no, it's my pleasure, sir. Stiffed again. Shoot. Oh no, it's my pleasure, sir, you stupid, ugly hog. I'm not your waiter, he's over there. I'm not your waiter, he's over there. To your right, to your left, up the stairs, down the hall. To your right, to your left, and there's the stall. That'll be $2, please. You'll have to call back after 2:45 and ask for Mr. Schween. You'll have to call back after 2:45 and ask for Mr. Schween. Next, this window's closed. Can't you read? You'll have to call back after 2:45 and ask for Mr. Schween. Marcia, how much for the family-size petroleum jelly? 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 I'll go get my supervisor. I'll go get my supervisor. We got no bags. 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 We don't make change. We're out of it. That's extra. That's extra. That's extra. That's extra. It'll rush charge 25%. It'll rush charge 25%. It'll rush charge 25%. It'll rush charge 25%. The cent is not for everyone. I only have 2 hands, ma'am. I only have 2 hands, ma'am. I only have 2 hands, ma'am. You don't have a credit card? Glue traps are just a spray. 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 Have a nice day, 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 have a nice day. Next stop, change for the
I'm certain that was beyond your understanding, as it was mine. Nevertheless, we shall persevere.
Making this world a less dangerous place to live in, certainly that's one of our goals at the Dangerous Film Club. But obviously we can't remake the entire world at once. So, in the interest of improving our world, where and when we can, we at the Dangerous Film Club have decided to adopt a foster child. Someone who's not contributing financially to the world he lives in. Someone who needs to have his occupational horizons broadened. Someone who's having a lot of trouble coping with the world of business.
Moping? He thinks I'm moping.
No, I said coping, Ken.
Well, who wouldn't mope?
Cope.
There's nothing to do, nobody's around. You know how it is.
Ken, all your friends are busy making money, and unless you intend to be a canker on this society, you're going to have to buckle down and do the same. But Ken, you're lucky.
Listen to that. All right, I'll bite. Why am I lucky?
Well, Ken, you're lucky your father hasn't thrown you out in your ear, because the fact is you're a lazy bum, Ken. Someone who does absolutely nothing, just lying around the house all day long.
Like this, huh?
Precisely. Everyone you know is making a good living except you. Ken, do you know what a simple-minded cabbage head is?
I guess so.
That's what you are. And what about your father, Ken? Have you ever wondered why he makes so much money working as a janitor? Well, it's because he's stealing jet fighters from the defense plants where he works and smuggling them out of the country inside furniture. Mr. Michaels, you've got a B-52 bomber in there, don't you?
Do I? All I know is this is a pleasant change from my work, and I'm learning a few things.
I'll bet you are. But given half a chance, you'd build a lot more furniture with a lot more aircraft in it, wouldn't you?
Someday, when I get more time, I'm going to make new furniture for the whole house.
So, Ken, are you getting the picture?
I think so. A good use of leisure time should give you a change. It should help you learn things, and, well, I'm not sure about the third.
It should earn you money. Remember when Dave and Ellen were sneaking a cigarette behind the school? Or when they were making out in their car instead of going to shop class?
Then you should have more than one activity?
No. What I mean is, if you had your camera with you, then you could have taken some pictures, and those pictures could have earned you some money, especially if you threatened to show them to Dave and Ellen's parents.
I get it. You know, I took some pictures once. Yeah, I got a camera for Christmas. Let's see, what did I do with that camera?
Well, what do you at home think? Will Ken finally get off his butt and make some money for himself? Will he get those pictures of his next-door neighbor? Will he get the right price from the guys in the locker room? Only time will tell. More danger in a moment. But first, this.
The Trouble with Fred, one of the very few films ever made that consists entirely of a single shot. And a film that certainly answers a question that's been nagging at me. Where are all the really good Dead Frog movies? Well, in our Dangerous Film Club, you'll be seeing many features like The Trouble with Fred, not all of them about dead frogs, I assure you. But like Fred, these features are dangerously unique. And so, like Fred, they have been passed over by the snooty, sepia-nosed, small-minded, self-obsessed people who run every other network but this one. Which raises another question that's been bothering me. Where are all the really good movies about dogs playing baseball?
Next month, cat bowling.
One morning, Jean-Jean's mother woke him up. "Wake up, sleepyhead," she said. "No, Mama, I am sick," says Jean-Jean. His mother looked worried. She took his temperature. He had a fever. So his mother dialed directory assistance to find the pet shop's phone number to buy Jean-Jean a cat to make him feel better. But when she called, she was yelled at by the operator who said she should have used the yellow pages. But she got the phone number anyway. And so she called the pet shop and ordered a cat. Jean-Jean's mother went to the pet shop to get the cat. Inside, there were many animals. Dogs, little bunny rabbits, sheep, modelons, and of course, cats. The owner of the pet shop, Pierre, was quite nice. He told Jean-Jean's mother, "I am quite sure we have a nice cat for your son." And he showed her a magnificent and beautiful cat. But the cat, it seems, was not so nice. He had just escaped from prison because he had previously blown up a duke, a duchess, and 3 Belgian businessmen with watches. And so it was a very dangerous cat that Jean-Jean's mother brought home to Jean-Jean. At night, the evil cat would sneak around the house, plotting to blow up Jean-Jean, who was a very happy boy, and Jean-Jean's mother was a very kind and good woman. But one night, Jean-Jean's wayward father, who was the town drunk, returned, and without thinking, he took the evil cat and flushed him down the toilet. The end.
Well, that is our show, and I think you know why. Well, you may be saying to yourself, I have a movie that would be perfect for the Dangerous Film Club. And you may be right.
But before you dash off to the post office, it's only fair to tell you that we're not interested in home movies of how you paper trained your dog Muffin, with all due respect to the faithful hound. What we are interested in are legitimate short films or music videos or even pieces of animation you may have done before you sold out and went to work for a living.
How to tell whether your piece will pass the rigorous test of our overly critical and totally self-obsessed review board? Well, just remember that at Dangerous Film Club, our middle name is Danger is our middle name. If you feel that your piece can pass that kind of critical evaluation, you'll want our address, which is Dangerous Film Club, Cinemax, 1100 Avenue of the Americas, room 10-16, New York, New York, 10036. And, of course, you can be certain that if we use your piece, we won't tell your friends, unless you have access to large sums of money on short notice. So, until next time, this is Graham Chapman urging you to be at home, being at home. And thank you for watching.
And thank you, you other hundreds of thousands of school safety patrols. And all you other kids who follow the safety rules. Yes, and you grown-ups who support them. In a real sense, the Safety Patrol is a community organization, and everybody should be a member, helping to prevent accidents and at the same time, helping to build fine future leaders and good citizens.